British economist John Maynard Keynes is making a comeback. After decades of conservative belief in some invisible hand magically guiding an unregulated economy to the benefit of all, so that government should have no role at all in the economy, we awaken to the 21st century to find ourselves in one heck of a pickle. We seem to be facing a meltdown, the likes of which we haven't seen since the 1930s, and we turn for our salvation to the 1930s New Deal ideas which helped moderate the effects of the Great Depression. In this scenario, Roosevelt is simply implementing the ideas of Keynes that government intervention could revive a faltering economy. Keynes maintained that in times of great economic distress, a massive government infusion of capital into the economy would actually stimulate a recovery. But there is a counter-argument put forth by those still holding onto the laissez-faire argument. They maintain, with some evidence to back up their position, that the New Deal did not work, that unemployment was still hovering around 10% nearly a decade after the New Deal programs were initiated, and that it was the advent of World War II that pulled the nation out of the malaise. But can it be argued that Roosevelt wasn't going far enough with the New Deal? Perhaps, given the scope of the crisis, Keynes' economic theory required much more of an infusion of government capital into the system than Roosevelt was prepared to grant. This line of argument maintains that government spending for World War II was actually the massive economic intervention on the scale that Keynes deemed necessary. Even those who attack the New Deal acknowledge that government spending for the war brought us out of the Depression, and that contrary to the fears of many, we didn't slip back into depression when that war ended, but instead entered into a long period of economic growth and prosperity. Click the link below and read what Obama may learn from Roosevelt. CuriosityTank.com